Hi everybody, welcome to my recovery video from my pelvic floor operation. Which way gets the better light? Week 2. 15 days after my operation. I think you can tell I may no longer be in Ireland. Scott and Thea and I had long planned a trip out here to come to the villa and visit Scott's dad, who we haven't seen in ages, and relax. My operation cut right the way through that because the first one was cancelled, so I was not going to be coming along. Didn't think that I would be anywhere near well enough, and then when it came to it, I had a really rough few days. Was feeling quite down and didn't really know why, and I think it came down to the fact that I was going to be on my own at home, and I just didn't want to be. Oh, I can see a big donkey bee. They're like huge big bees. Hoping it doesn't bite me. And so in a way your recovery is so quick. Every day you feel better and better and better. Now I've had a full surgical repair, which means that my operation took longer. And it means that they used my body parts, so they would have used ligaments and muscle and cut back skin that was floppy and other stuff in order to put the different parts of my body back in the right places and then tighten everything back up. So I had Entrocele, which is where your small bowel falls down, and I think that's the cause of most of my mobility issues, because I've long suffered with severe back pain since Thea's birth. I also had very bad Rectocele, which is the very bottom bit, and I also had stress incontinence, but a lot worse. So I had what's called Cystocele, so I've had all of that replaced. It means an awful lot of stitches in an awful lot of places. Did Google all this before the operation. It's never a good idea because all you hear is scare stories, and the main thing was regarding having transvaginal tape and all the rest of it put in TVTs. Now if you're having an operation in Ireland, they only use that tape for cystoceles. Well, at the Lords they do, and they don't use it unless they have to. If you're worried about these things, talk to your surgeon, because if I'd have talked to my surgeon, I'd have found this out a lot earlier, and I would have known a lot better, and I would have been more reassured. So yeah, got to the day when they were leaving, and with about an hour to spare, I went and packed my suitcase. I was like, I'm coming. I did feel really bad. My mum said I should stay home and have some me time, and yes, she's right. But Mom, you know me. I love you loads, but I decided to come because mentally I just didn't think it was going to be best for me to stay home and just be in grey skies and misery. So now I'm getting my Mediterranean diet from the Mediterranean in Turkey. The flight, it was full, it was horrible. I wore my DVT socks from the hospital, I drank loads of fluids, I did lots of exercise on the plane, what you could, because it was just rammed. And I got here fine. I think I may have a slight bit of an infection, but I can't really tell. And if I have, you just go take some, you just pop to the local doctor here and you get some stuff, and it's very cheap and it's all dealt with. It's no big drama. Guys, reflect back to the video just after the operation. Even 1 week ago, I was in pain, I was in bits. My stitches on the perineum have come out. They're the ones that go after 2 weeks. They're all out. It doesn't look like the neatest sewing job in the world, but guess what? Who's looking? I'm not. And other than that, the big stitches, all the ones inside, I thought they came out after a couple of weeks. They don't. It takes 6 full weeks. And then I have more stitches inside my body. I don't know what they are. But how did it get here? I took the wheelchair help. I did not carry anything at all. Scott has done everything for me while we've been at the villa so far. I'm basically in the sunshine relaxing. So if you do plan a trip, just take care. It's all about resting and recovering. In the next 2 weeks, I can start to take up some light housework jobs. Yeah, So washing up, but you know, not hoovering and stuff like that. So we'll, you know, see how we go. I'd just like to make Scott keep doing it, but I guess I have to be kind to him. So that's it, 2 weeks into the recovery. Oh, and I will say one thing, I did get backache. I am getting backache, and I was really worried that I'd undone my operation. But I talked to friends who've had this done, and you will get backache because you're not holding yourself properly and you're not walking properly, and over time it will go. I so need Botox, don't I? That should be my next thing, shouldn't it, for my wrinkles? So yeah, that's me. So bye for now, guys, and I hope this encourages you that your recovery from pelvic floor operation will be good. If you want to know more anyway, I'm going to review it for the next 6 weeks. You can subscribe to the channel and please click like. Bye.